CCD was the OG of the millennial kids. It was the only Starbucks, the only hangout for us. Bangalore saw a trend of air-conditioned coffee shops with tables and chairs for the very first time. Unlike those days, only 5-star hotels offered such an ambience. Cafe Coffee Day, a part of Coffee Day Global Limited, is India's first and favorite hangout for coffee and conversations, popularly known as CCD. It was the first hangout place for millennials that provided the best experience of having coffee and conversations together. In 1996, the first Cafe Coffee Day shop was opened at Brigade Road in Bangalore. The youth and the young at heart immediately took to the cafe, and it continues to be one of the most happening places in the city. By 2011, CCD had over 1,000 stores across India and abroad. CCD is a hangout spot where people meet, make conversations, and have a whole lot of fun over steaming cup of coffee. It's been an exciting journey since then to becoming the largest organized retail cafe chain in the country. This Namma Bengaluru brand is not just in Bengaluru, of course, not restricted to India itself. No, we are in Austria, Malaysia, Nepal, Czech Republic, and Egypt. Well, CCD is more than just a cup of coffee. It's an emotion for every 90s kid. The story, the struggle, the suicide, and the comeback. Cafe Coffee Day is a testimony of the true Namma Bengaluru spirit. Come, let's learn the top 5 business lessons from CCD in the next 5 minutes. Lesson number 1, the positioning gone wrong. Bangalore was booming with business opportunities and had many businessmen across the country coming to this vibrant city. In 1996, when CCD opened its first store on Brigade Road, Siddhartha expected businessmen to come to Cafe Coffee Day and have business meetings in a cool and vibrant ambience. The target audience would seek a comfortable place to meet up and have business meetings and close some billion-dollar deals. Hence, the tagline was, "A big deal can occur over some espresso." But the CCD trend caught the wildfire of millennials. These young college students loved hanging out with friends, bunking college, and going on dates. Now, we all know a lot can happen over coffee. This is a cool tagline that came in officially in 2010. Lesson number 2, the Skon of Startups, Siddhartha Nahi. Veerappa Gangaya Siddhartha Hegde was born in Chikmagaluru district in Karnataka state. He hailed from a very affluent family of coffee planters belonging to Vokalika community. He received his master's degree in economics from Aloysius College in Bangalore. He was the founder of India's first global cafe chain called as Cafe Coffee Day and served as its chairman and managing director. He also served on board of directors of Mindtree, GTV, Liquid Crystal, Way to Wealth Brokers, Coffee Day Natural Resources, and Way to Wealth Securities. He was married to Malvika Hegde Krishna, daughter of former Chief Minister of Karnataka, S.N. Krishna. As reported in March 2019, Cafe Coffee Day had a total debt of almost 6,550 crores. To pay off his debt, Siddhartha was forced to sell L&T, a major engineering company, his entire 20.32% ownership in Mindtree, an IT services company with its headquartered in Bangalore. Lesson number 3, the loss, money and life. On the evening of 29 July 2019, Siddhartha told his driver to stop as they approached the bridge over the Netravati river near Bangalore. He directed the driver to wait for him at the end of the bridge, giving an impression that he wanted to just take a walk. The driver reported to the police that he did not show up even after 1 hour, which led to a search of the area for him. The Indian Coast Guard and National Disaster Response Force eventually joined a search. A letter, apparently written by Siddhartha and addressed to his company's board, shareholders and family, surfaced a few hours after he went missing. This letter detailed the unbearable pressure he was subjected to over the years and the harassment he faced under the previous income tax and other creditors. His body was found at the Hoige Bazaar beach on the 31st July around 6:30 am by a local fisherman who informed the police. His body was cremated at Chetanahalli Coffee Estate owned by his family in Chikmagaluru district on 31st July 2019. The police investigation into his death reported suicide by drowning as the cause. After going missing on the evening of 29th, his body was found. Lesson number 4. Making it right, the Malvika effect. What would a distressed wife of the CCD Skon, Siddhartha, do in this situation? After losing her husband and taking charge of a debt-ridden company of over 7,000 crores, Malvika had just two choices. Let go of everything or take charge of everything. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Malvika stepped into the shoes of her bereaved husband. In December 2020, she assumed the role of a CEO of CCD parent company Coffee Day Enterprises Limited with a single-minded focus: save the brand she loved. Just when the things were getting better, the spirit of Malvika was tested again with COVID-19 lockdown. Malvika made some daring decisions, consolidating and restructuring the business operations. She shut down close to 300 non-profitable stores across the country. She focused on increasing the export of high-quality Arabica coffee beans grown in their coffee estates, thus helping CCD bring down the debt of over 7,000 crore to only 465 crores by 2023, with over 500 outlets across India, saving the workforce of over 25,000 people. Lesson number 5. CCD, an emotion or a marketing genius. The concept. Cafe concept in India never existed until 1995. People would either go to a 5-star hotel for a business meeting or a restaurant or a hangout near local roadside tea stalls or juice shops. The challenge. India is predominantly a tea market. India is also the largest coffee bean producer in the world. Now, let's amalgamate this concept and the challenge. India had a young population looking for a hangout place. The idea of Cafe Coffee Day came to life, aka CCD was born. It was an instant hit with a young college crowd. The logo. The famous Cafe Coffee Day squared logo in its fresh new avatar was a dialogue box with the words Cafe Coffee Day written in a distinct, specially created font. This new trendy dialogue logo symbolizes the essence of what a Cafe Coffee Day is all about: conversations and coffee. Learn Madi, grow Madi, follow Madi, and mast maja Madi.